I finna react to we finna react to the Raud and Davo situation is bad.
That's his homie. And Reggie my alive homie. I don't give a shouldn't he understand more?
Oh, whoa. Almost forgot to slide in. Silly me.
Shouldn't he understand more? It don't matter what it was. I'm the wing king. Tell get it back in a 10-piece.
So you telling me, me telling you, to your line, it hit you so hard that you got to speak on my
I'm the wing king, tell get it back in a 10-piece.
Yo, look, bro. This is too far, bro. I think this is too far.
Viewers, YouTube moderation team, and anybody else
over basketball.
Might be watching this. At no point in time is anybody getting bullied.
Why am I
All of this is purely for entertainment purposes. Recently, Raud has been getting a lot more hate on the internet from other parties because of his song. And it hasn't even been 24 hours since I made my last video, and Davo along with Cuff'em have called them out on their streams and are trying to go back and forth with him just like Silky did. Unfortunately, unlike the Silky beef, which a lot of people weren't even taking as seriously,
Silky and Raud seen each other, come on bro, they dapping each other up.
Bitch, I'm like 40 seconds in this video and I'm getting an ad. Bro. I just hit a minute.
Like, bro, I don't think it would be no problems between you.
Everything between Raud and Davo got very serious because of a specific comment that was made. That made Davo, along with the rest of the internet, basically completely turn against Raud, along with the rest of his fan base. But I don't want to yap too much, and since this is a part 2, we're just going to start immediately with the clip that started a lot of this drama.
Yeah, I could say, yeah, bro, garbage juice. I don't give a I'm still going to keep dropping, but them riders. Simple, and I'm standing on it. And the way I used to be thinking like, I don't want to address being on my because I don't want to really make no bad bonds. No, be Brian, pull that out your mouth. Then Dave will talk about this Reggie, bro. You got D block on the back of your wall. Me and Reggie from the East Coast. Do I got East Coast boys on the wall?
That's a little shit.
You paid to come paint that on the wall, man. You and Duke got matching paintings on the wall. I made that song a week before me and my mans Reggie did Swapped, a show that peaked at 29K. I was really with him. That's why I said it. If it's hilarious, that's cool. You're a guy. That's his homie. And Reggie my alive homie. I don't give a shouldn't he understand more? It don't matter what it was. Simply.
Damn,
I'm the wing king. Get it back in the 10-piece.
For anyone who didn't watch part 1, I'm not fully recapping what happened in that video, so just click the card in the top right so you can get the entire information. But obviously, this is Raud's reaction to Davo's clip, along with some other haters who were talking about his song Over. And in Davo's specific clip, he called him a dick rider for that line that he put with Reggie's.
He said, I've been with Reggie for 30 days.
I'm clover now. Not gonna lie. Keeping it a buck. Cause that's all I do. That song slight decent, bro. That song slight decent. I don't know why niggas ain't on it though. Well, I get why niggas ain't on it. His little dumbass little fucking Elmo voice. That's why niggas ain't on it. But I ain't gonna lie. If he was to like did his regular voice, I been with Reggie for 30 days. I thought I'm close. Like if he would have came like that or something, I'm gonna beat so you know I'm scared. They ask me if you can have it. Roger, don't you just pass it? Is you fall the game? Do we have it? It's a little bit. Don't spark fuck static. Why is you calling me? What up, bro?
Wanna make a song, bro?
You got to give me a minute, bro. And then she talking about she don't think I care. If I didn't care, yo, if I didn't care. Sorry, I had to see that. But shit, back to the reaction.
That is
He called him a dick rider, made a bunch of noise like he was sucking
that's like dick
Raud's response to that being a simple, that's just his mans. He's been cool with him. They were doing a show together. This and that all seemed fine until that very last line where somebody mentioned, he has D-Block on his walls because of someone he was cool with that happened to.
Yeah.
His response to that being,
oh shit, fuck me too, then. Yeah, that shit, bro. Why is my life never good, bro?
Because of someone he was cool with that happened to. Bro? His response to that being, he's the Wing King, get it back in a 10-piece, and then saying him after all of that, which shocked a lot of people on the internet, because even though Raud is a very passionate person when it comes to his songs, content, and overall the stuff that he puts out on the internet, nobody thought he would take it to this level over someone not liking what he made or making fun of the song that he had put out. But since a lot of these clips are circulating through the internet, eventually Davo was gonna have to see these and ended up reacting to a lot of the stuff Raud said on stream, offering a lot of rebuttals to the things that he was apparently called out for.
Bro, gang. I'll say this to your face. If I was in the studio when you recorded that song,
every D-Block nigga dreads is past their chest.
Music, that shit blazing, not the song. I would have told you that in your face. My homeboy,
every nigga D-Block dreads like right here.
I say, If I do some glazing, Duke tell me, vice versa. We don't react to the hot, but the other we react to. I don't keep up with your content, gang. I don't keep up with you or your content. I don't keep up with your music career, gang. I don't know when you drop, gang. The only reason why I even react to my chat, as you can see, told me. So Davo, react to it.
You can tell him and Duke close. They got the same mannerisms.
Why not? Now, if I knew you was this guy,
his ass just speak way clearer than Duke. Duke can't speak like he's.
There's no way in the actual that you this bad about me saying
reactions to songs and any type of content you put out there, you have to be ready for anything that anybody else says. And understandably, as a content, you're going to hear things that you probably don't like from not only your peers who are other creators, but also random people online. Where the line that I feel like a lot of creators cross though is that they feel like they are in the same space and niche as you. So when they say something, it's like more of a buddy thing and not on the same level as a random viewer, which is my biggest problem I have with a lot of creators when they say something and then get surprised at the reaction from it. While Davo might feel like, hey, when it's just me and my friends, I be saying that they be doing X, Y, and Z.
When the class clown talking off period, they get mad when you just say something. I ain't gonna lie, I was that type of nigga, not gonna lie. I was the type of nigga, but sometimes teacher was a dick right now. But I was that little nigga who talking on class period and then get mad at like, what I do? Like, I was that type of nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
Not that serious. Somebody who isn't friends with you isn't going to take it how a rest of your friends would, because they aren't cool with you and they just see you as another random chatter on the internet talking about their content. And if you saw a random chatter on the internet talking about you in a way that was basically insinuating that you were dick riding, you would probably be upset too. Lo and the fact that he and a lot of other people are pretty right in the sentiment that they didn't go out looking for the song. Most of the time, people just have their community send songs in or whatever they're going to react to for the day, not only in their chat, but maybe in Twitter comms, Discords, Reddit. That they can have stuff to look at the chat once reactions.
That's what I don't get about niggas. I will say he's definitely right. They be like, bro, why are you talking about, bro, nigga, it's the internet. Like, what the fuck? Like, if this shit popular, if this shit got some track, best believe niggas like me finna jump in this bitch, react to it, bro. Best believe niggas like me finna jump in that bitch. Just believe, bro. Niggas trying to make out the trenches. Make out the trenches, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Nah, I can't hear none.
Right, and that where a lot of these people who are reacting to the song are just reacting to it out of hype, especially Reddit, so that they can have stuff to look at that the chat wants reactions from. So I will say he's definitely right in that, where a lot of these people who are reacting to the song are just reacting to it out of hype, especially if they don't know Raud or are unaware that he even makes music in the first place.
I'm gonna be saying that I'm
scared. You gotta come paint that on the wall, my nigga.
That's my hood. I'm from there. I'm like, what are you talking about? Matching logos on the wall, nigga, that is me and Duke hood. Don't even that comparison don't even make sense.
He's an idiot.
Like, what are you talking about? Me and Duke.
Me so lame. That nigga just talking Raud dumb as fuck.
That's our homie. That's our dog that passed away. What the fuck you talking about?
So what?
Me and Duke I know you trying to say.
He took it there, Five.
I do because I got D-Block on my wall.
He smacking sus when he danced. Don't take him seriously.
You know what I'm trying to say? Nigga, it's 100 niggas from my hood that rep the same shit. But you don't, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You don't know nothing about that right there. I know. Obviously, you don't know nothing about that right there.
Now, the initial comments that were being made by Davo and Raud, with the D block being written on the wall or him making sounds while talking about Raud's song, aren't that serious. They are normal content creator beef type stuff that any and everybody has seen time and time again. It's something that a lot of people will see and then by next week either forget about it or just be the annoying chatter that brings it up consistently, hoping to get another TikTok clip off. Well, that might be the case with a lot of that original stuff. Davo dives into the comments that Raud made about his friend that had passed away, and that's where it starts to get a lot more serious.
So you telling me telling you to your line, it hit you so hard that you got to speak on, nigga, my man. It hit you to your soul that hard. Me saying you glazing off that
nigga in the back sick as fuck.
Now, it hit you so hard that you want to say,
I know that, sir.
That you want to diss my mans. See, look, Raud, I'm a real nigga, bro. I don't even speak on the dead. You know what I'm saying? Because I could say, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a real nigga, bro. Real niggas don't speak on the dead niggas, especially when shit like this. It ain't even that fucking serious, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that deep, bro. Emotional. You get emotional.
That's some dude, bro. That's how you tell niggas
you must have used to get bullied when you was younger or something, nigga. Had to be. You must have used to get bullied, gang. Over a fucking song you wanna bring up in my alive and I'm with my alive homie. Man, fuck that nigga. Now at first I was cool, you know what I'm saying, man?
Damn, why you say fuck? Why you diss Reggie?
Man, fuck nigga, do something. What you wanna do? If it's that deep, nigga, what's up?
Just want y'all to remember, all of this is starting over a song and a reaction to said song. I want y'all to remember, all of this is starting over a song. And
I'm on whatever side Duke on. I'm whatever side Duke on. That was the grind. I had to say it though.
Deep, nigga, what's up?
Just want y'all to remember, all of this is starting over a song. And a reaction to said song.
My internet gotta be buns. Was your day good? My day wasn't good. We're gonna party like it's Project X every single day.
I want y'all to remember, all of this is starting over a song and a reaction to said song. The internet is crazy nowadays. But obviously the reaction like this is going to get a bunch of people on the internet hyped and very annoyed at Raud, because while his other comments can just be brushed off as, hey, if you're a part of his community, you're probably going to stand with him. If you're a part of this community, you're probably going to stand with them. And you're just going to go back and forth until it fizzles out and no one talks about it anymore. That would be all right. But this, taking it to this extent over what a lot of people see as petty internet drama is genuinely bizarre because it did not have to go to this extent at all. And I want to address this before we get to Raud's reaction to a lot of stuff Davo said. I already know people are going to be defending Raud, saying that, hey, he did not mean it in that way. If you watch back the clip, you can obviously tell he's not talking about the person that passed away. I want you to know a lot of the internet did not take it like that. Even someone who's cool with Raud, like Black Boy Max, when he reacted to it, was like, hey, it's crazy for him to say something like this.
Was that disrespectful? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That nigga just called his man's a 10-piece. I'm not trying to mishear shit or stir the box. Let me hear what he said exactly.
I'm the Wing King. Tell niggas get it back in a 10-piece.
This dude sound crazy. I'm the Wing King. Tell niggas get it back in a 10-piece. Oh my god.
I need that Sharpie. That's one of the only Sharpies I got. Holy fuck, bro.
They did it again. Springfield politicians made bad policy, secretly tucked into the budget. Now, tipped workers pay the price.
I'm the Wing King. Tell niggas get it back in a 10-piece. Oh my god, Raud is crazy. Bro, Philly niggas is wild, bro.
Yo, look, bro.
Philly niggas.
This is too far, bro. I think this is too far. Because I think
bro, niggas is real like problems. Like if Silky and Rod seen each other, come on, bro, they got each other up. Man, remember this like real shit though. I don't think it would be no problems between these niggas. These niggas though, I don't know. This shit feels serious. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is beyond this war serious, guys.
So I already know a lot of the defense for Raud is going to be, yo, he didn't mean it in that way. Obviously, if you go back, no one's going to take it like that. That's not what he meant. I want that clarification that even someone that's cool with Raud, someone who probably has his best interest in mind and doesn't want him to get hate farmed on the internet, took it in the worst way possible, like a lot of other people have. And because of that, Raud obviously was going to have to get on stream and clarify a lot of the things that he said to Davo. Probably still standing on a lot of what he said, but that specifically being the first thing he had to address because it's apparently not what he meant at all.
I do not talk about the deceased. I do not talk about I don't talk about people that passed. I don't at all. And for the simple fact of Davo was trying to make it seem like I talked about his
make it seem.
folks. No, I didn't. And if you took it as that, I apologize for that because nobody's going to talk about my mom and I'm going to take it lightly. If you still want to feel a type of way, then fuck you. Simple. Because one, I acknowledge what I said. I just told you I wasn't talking about the deceased person. I don't know the person that passed. I don't know your history. And you can't expect every nigga to know your history book. I don't know your history. I'm thinking that's just a logo for you and Duke. They said that's your brother that passed, that it stand for them. Okay. I wasn't disrespecting that. You told me I was riding my mans that I been knew. And I said you riding another man by having matching logos with him. You just said that's your man's. If that's your man's that's deceased, I apologize if you feel a type way. Was I talking about him? No. If you're still going to feel a type of way, I don't give a fuck now.
In this explanation, Raud adding clarification for the fact that he did not mean to talk about Davo's mans that passed away actually helps a lot more, especially since if you don't know Raud, he has a mother that passed away, and that's what he was talking about in that line where he said he doesn't want anybody to speak about his mom, so he truly does understand. But then ending it all saying that he doesn't care either way. If he's still going to be offended, then he's going to be offended. He's going to keep it like that and keep it moving, which is honestly the most Raud G's way I could see him addressing any of this, because at the end of the day, he doesn't feel remorseful for the stuff that he said, and he honestly is standing on a lot of it, especially when you look at other parts of his response to the stuff that Davo ended up bringing up.
Now, I respect you as a man because you didn't say nothing about my mom. And I'm glad you didn't, because I did not say nothing about your homie. Now, to go back to what I said, somebody said, yo, the logo on his wall is for his dead homie. I said he should understand a shout out to a homie because he lost his homie. Simple. I lost my mom. My mom passed away. I don't have a mother. So if I'm in a conversation about moms, I should be the most understanding nigga in that conversation. You lost your brother. As much as you feel like I'm not close to my mans, as much as you might think is this or that, none of y'all that's reacting put no money in my pockets. Ain't put no money in Brody pockets. Y'all ain't put no money in none of our pockets. Y'all ain't help us blow up nothing. So don't tell me how close I should be and what shout out I can and can't say when you lost a brother. You lost a brother, so how do you don't understand a shout out to another brother?
What
you've been with him for 30 days, that's gay. Bro, when I was with him and I was making that music, we was playing and swap, spending money together, living life. It was actually a good time. You took that and called it riding. Get off my and when I say get off my it's, oh yeah, Raud is, bro, you're lame. You're lame. All I said was, yo, stop. And shit must have got mixed up because I was talking to Silky, Cuffham, and Davo at the same time.
Again, I can't get mad at Davo for originally taking what
I can't get mad
about his friend who passed away in a negative light. It makes sense. It makes sense. The rest of the internet took it the exact same way. But for the rest of the allegations,
but niggas ain't never done. Niggas not gonna go
comments/noise that he made when he was reacting to Raud's song. All of that stuff is up for actual criticism, and because of that, Raud doesn't end up giving an apology for anything else throughout the rest of his response to Davo. Instead, he rebuttals basically everything else that Davo said throughout his entire video.
All I'm telling niggas is just get off my. All I said was, yo, bro, get off my. Niggas is, and then they gonna say, oh yeah, bro, well, you said they're cool over here to do this and do that, bro. When I was saying that niggas don't text back, I've never hit Davo to collab. I was talking about 3 people at one time, so you probably get it misconstrued. I never text Davo to do a collab. I never text Davo like, yo, let's collab. You should not have. My whole thing with Davo was, Davo, you don't react to me. So you decided to react to me today to call me a rider. And now I'm too soft when I'm mad you call me a rider. I'm not mad you said the song is ass. Bro, the song been going up on TikTok for 4 days. I've been doing 2 to 3 TikToks a day of the song. You think I don't see the comments? This shit hit 1.1 million of me singing the song. It got 1,700 comments. You think I missed them saying it's ass? My nigga, I saw it. You think you saying it hold that much power that you saying this ass is way different than them? No, it's the same thing. But once you get on stream,
my nigga, it's popular. You're gonna react to it. Just like I'm reacting to this, cause this is I don't react to this shit. I'm not, bro. Nick is, bro. If it's trending, niggas gonna react to it, bro. I don't know why Nick, but shit, it don't even matter.
And you say, once you get on stream and you say, yeah, you just.
Yeah, nigga, hungry.
En covers, sabemos que la cena en familia es mucho más que una simple comida. Es una manera de demostrar cariño.
Así es que cuando
She like it's a bad set.
Bro, Reggie and that's the part that got me mad.
As I said, a lot of streamers, reaction YouTubers, anybody who actually just looks at content on a daily basis for their job gets a lot of things sent to him. So it's not like Davo went out searching for Raud's content. His song is popping, people wanted to see his reaction to it. But I also am fine with Raud being upset with what he said. As I said, these streamers aren't actually friends. Just because they're in the same niche doesn't mean that they're cool with each other. And him venting his frustration to his chat, in my eyes, has the exact same weight as Davo venting his frustrations for what Raud said. Going back and forth over the internet, but apparently in this situation it leads to them wanting to get physical, which Davo said in his original video, and even Raud had to address.
Second thing, hey, yeah, bro, so what you want to do? Now niggas want to yap it. Oh, they want to get fight. Now look, I told niggas, anybody that can make it to my weight class, we can do it. Frankly, you don't look like my weight class at all. You're big as shit. You didn't drop on YouTube in a hella long time. You went there and dropped a YouTube video on me. You're chasing it, my guy. You're chasing it. So as a man that's 6 foot, big as shit, super hood gangster, and you was raised by all men and you know how to do it, and you such a upstanding king as a king, bro, go ahead and take a fucking hike.
As I say, for most dramas that I cover, I don't feel like anything needs to get to a physical point, but with Aiden Ross hosting his brand risk event, it seems like a lot of people are willing to take it there. With the misunderstanding that happened in this video, that makes the most sense for them to want to get physical.
I need some hype music right now,
passed away is obviously going to take them to the next level of anger. That makes sense. But everything else that was being said, it just seems like normal.
I gotta skip all the sad shit.
And even in that video, Raud clarified that that is not at all what he meant, but if Davo still wanted to do that, he could apparently show up to Brandwidth for them to settle it. I feel like a lot of these situations right here could just be solved with a simple phone call off stream, because if it's as easy as a misunderstanding or people just not wanting you to interact or talk about them, that all can be solved without going back and forth through clips, YouTube videos, along with streams. It just seems like a lot of things get taken out of proportion when they don't need to. But at the end of the day, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel,
W video. Let me read the comments. Yo, my live for me, my question, Raud did say live mans when referencing Reggie, almost make it seem like he was making a joke of the dead. Novely is a D1 Raud Glazer. He's clearly in the wrong. It's a song people are going to have mixed opinions in general. As long as the song does numbers, that's all that matters. He made a slick comment about the dead, and I try to walk it back. Then when it get called out for fade like a grown man, just like his homie Reggie, he gets scared and says no. Raud tells hella stories about fighting and never backing it down. Yet he can't even fade a fellow YouTuber after this and deceased homie. Raud is super wrong, and I don't even watch Davo, I watch Raud. They need to stop glazing when people are wrong. That's a fact. That's a fact.